The healing silence, the wisdom behind wanting to be alone. Have you ever felt this way? The phone rings, and instead of picking it up, you let it go. Someone knocks at the door, and your first instinct is to freeze, hoping they'll just walk away. That doesn't mean something's wrong. It doesn't mean you've become a recluse or stopped caring. It simply means life is shifting. And what's shifting isn't just your routine. It's your soul. Your heart's desires. Your inner needs. As we age, so much begins to change. In the past, we were surrounded by noise. Friends, co-workers, family gatherings, the chatter of children, greetings from neighbors. But now, what we often seek is quiet. Not because we dislike others, but because we've found peace in stillness. This isn't loneliness. It's healing. It's a new kind of peace. Because in the silence, we begin to heal ourselves. In our younger years, we tolerated a lot. Empty conversations, family drama, small talk that drained us. But now, that tolerance fades, not because we're grumpy, but because we've carried too much for too long. Now we begin to ask, what really matters? Who truly shows up, not just makes an appearance? These questions aren't signs of withdrawal. They're signs of wisdom. We lose people as we get older. Friends move away. Loved ones pass on. Some relationships fade quietly. And without realizing it, our social world becomes smaller. For some, that's a painful shift. But for others, it's an invitation to reflect. Not because they're giving up, but because they want to live more gently. And that's okay. That's healthy. Our bodies speak, too. We get tired more easily. Crowded rooms overwhelm us. Our backs ache, our legs stiffen. Suddenly, that 2-hour dinner feels like a marathon, not a celebration. So we choose silence. We go to bed earlier. We sit on the porch, listen to birds, feel the wind. We no longer feel the need to explain ourselves. That's not detachment. That's restoration. And here's something beautiful. When we accept solitude as a companion, we begin to see life differently. We stop chasing approval. We stop feeling obligated to show up for everything. We stop reshaping ourselves just to fit in. We start living. Not to meet expectations, but to honor who we truly are. Maybe someone says, "You've changed. You're not as social as you used to be." But they don't understand the peace that comes with choosing who gets access to your time. The joy of sitting in silence without pretending. The freedom of letting go of anything and anyone that drains you. Silence is not emptiness. It's space. Space to heal. To breathe. To simply be. And from that space grows a kind of peace that can't be bought. Can't be explained. Only felt. So if you found yourself seeking solitude more these days, don't worry. You're not stepping away from life. You're stepping into a deeper version of it, one that's softer, more meaningful, and more true. Because sometimes, in the quiet, your soul finally gets to rest. If this message felt like it was speaking directly to your heart, then maybe this is the kind of space you've been searching for. Feel free to subscribe or follow this channel. No noise. No pressure. Just a quiet little corner for souls who are finally ready to come home to themselves.